Passive income for beginners. Introduction. You have a deep desire to become financially independent and live the life you truly deserve. It's this very desire that has sparked your interest in generating passive income. Maybe you've stumbled across the term countless times while scrolling online, or perhaps you've heard stories of others who have achieved remarkable levels of freedom through it. Maybe you even know a few people who are thriving and living the dream of financial independence thanks to passive income. And now you're here because you know you want that same success. You've seen it work for others, and you believe it can work for you too. But here's the challenge. You're not sure where to begin. You're not alone in feeling this way. Many people dream of earning a supplemental income to take care of their families, prepare for retirement, enjoy a better quality of life, or simply have the means to travel, take vacations, and spend more time doing what they love. Maybe for you, it's about creating a foundation in the world of business before taking the leap to quit your job. Whatever your motivation may be, let me assure you of one thing. Generating passive income is not only a worthy goal but also an achievable one. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. You just need the right guidance to help you get started. That's exactly what this book is here to provide. In the pages ahead, I'll show you 4 powerful ways to generate passive income, methods that have consistently proven themselves effective time and time again. These aren't vague theories or overly complicated schemes. They're practical, step-by-step strategies that anyone can implement, regardless of their background or current financial situation. You'll discover how to take action, one clear step at a time, without ever feeling lost or overwhelmed. I've made it a priority to keep this book concise and laser-focused, so you won't waste precious time wading through unnecessary background material or endless jargon. Life moves fast these days, and I understand that your time is valuable. That's why I've designed this book to deliver actionable insights that you can absorb quickly and implement immediately. By the time you finish this audiobook, you'll be equipped with the knowledge and confidence to take control of your financial future. You won't just be dreaming about financial independence, you'll be taking tangible steps toward achieving it. So, settle in and get ready to discover how you can create streams of income that work for you, even while you sleep. Together, we'll unlock the door to the freedom and security you've been longing for. Your journey to building passive income starts here. Let's begin. Chapter 1. Passive Income Explained. Most people think of passive income as earning money while you sleep. And while that image is enticing, it doesn't mean you won't put in work up front. Instead, the payment for your efforts won't follow the traditional paycheck-to-paycheck method. The time, effort, and financial resources you invest initially will eventually pay you back indirectly, often for years to come. The best thing about passive income is its longevity. If you create a product or service that holds value, it can continue to generate income long after the work is done. Imagine building something once and watching it provide financial rewards over time. That's the beauty of passive income. Why does passive income matter in the current economy? In today's economy, only a fortunate few earn salaries that are more than enough to cover their expenses. For most people, a typical paycheck is just enough to sustain their needs until the next payday. The pursuit of earning more is often constrained by factors like education, work experience, and the limited hours in a day that can be devoted to traditional jobs. This is where passive income bridges the gap. It can supplement your active income and, over time, even replace it entirely. With passive income, you have complete control over your financial future. It gives you freedom. Freedom to pursue your passions, spend time with loved ones, and live life on your terms. The passive income strategies you'll learn later in this audiobook are designed to be long-term profit generators. They are methods that, once mastered, can provide lasting financial stability and independence. Common misconceptions about passive income. Many people enter the world of passive income with little understanding of how it works. Some rely on unverified information from YouTube, gurus, or questionable websites promising quick riches. Unfortunately, much of this information is misleading and sets unrealistic expectations. To protect you from such pitfalls, let's explore some common misconceptions about passive income. It's easy. This is perhaps the most common misconception. The very term passive income can be misleading, as it suggests effortless money-making. Add to that the plethora of online claims promising wealth with minimal effort, and you have a recipe for disappointment. The reality is quite different. Passive income does mean you're moving away from the traditional 9 to 5 grind, but it also means adopting a multitasking lifestyle. You'll need to solve problems, identify and adapt to market trends, and continuously refine your approach to keep the money flowing. The truth is, the work never fully stops. While you may not be punching a clock, the initial phase of building passive income streams can demand more time, energy, and dedication than a conventional job. Many people fail simply because they underestimate the commitment required. Learn from their mistakes. If you want to succeed, you must be ready to invest both time and effort consistently. Little or no work is required. Another misleading notion is that passive income requires minimal work. Some people think they can make a financial investment, check in occasionally, and watch the money pour in. But if you're not willing to dedicate the necessary time and focus, you're likely to fail. Ignore advice that claims you can maintain passive income with just a few hours a week. You can't treat this venture as a casual hobby. In reality, it takes significant effort to reach your goals, especially in the early stages. It might even feel harder than your current job at first. The initial returns may be small, and the risks might frustrate you. But here's the silver lining. Once you've laid a strong foundation and put in the work, passive income begins to grow. It's a slow process for most, but it's worth every ounce of effort in the long run. It's profitable from the start. This misconception is why so many people are drawn to passive income in the first place. While it's true that passive income can be highly profitable, expecting immediate wealth is unrealistic. Generating consistent income, whether a few dollars or significant sums, takes time, effort, and often an initial investment. You also need to be cautious about opportunities that require you to invest upfront. Don't let your eagerness to start earning cloud your judgment. Always research thoroughly before committing your money. Passive income is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but if done correctly, it can provide lasting financial freedom and success. Drawbacks of passive income. As exciting as passive income sounds, it's crucial to approach it with a realistic mindset. Rushing and unprepared or acting on misinformation can lead to disappointment. Let's explore some potential drawbacks. Initial losses of time and money. Starting out, you'll likely need to invest either your time, your money, or both. This could mean outsourcing tasks you're not equipped to handle or dedicating countless hours to building a foundation. It's possible that your efforts won't yield immediate results, leading to frustration. But rather than seeing these initial losses as failures, view them as valuable learning experiences. The knowledge and skills you gain during this phase are assets in themselves. It's also common for beginners to lose their initial investments. To avoid financial strain, always have a backup fund, several months' worth of savings, before diving into a passive income project. For example, if you're purchasing an investment property, don't exhaust all your resources. Unexpected expenses might arise, and you'll need extra cash to cover them until the income starts flowing. Risk of bad investments. Another potential pitfall is investing in bad ideas. Even if you dedicate time, money, and energy, a poorly chosen venture won't yield results. To mitigate this risk, focus on proven methods, like the ones discussed in this audiobook, and always do your research. The responsibility is all yours. When you're your own boss, you're responsible for every decision. There's no one else to blame if things go wrong. While some people thrive with this level of autonomy, others may find it challenging. If you work better under guidance or supervision, you'll need to develop self-discipline and organization to succeed in passive income ventures. Chapter 2. Dominating with e-commerce. In today's world, billions of dollars are spent annually on online purchases. E-commerce has become a powerful avenue for earning money, granting you access to a vast customer base that often spans not just across your country but internationally. If you can tap into even a small slice of this multi-billion-dollar industry, you can create a comfortable and sustainable source of passive income. Setting up your own e-commerce site allows you to participate in this digital marketplace. One of the easiest ways to start is through dropshipping. Dropshipping is a business model that allows you to sell products without needing to store inventory in a warehouse or handle the shipping process yourself. Instead, you import products into your online store, and when a customer makes a purchase, the product is shipped directly to them from the supplier. This model is ideal for selling virtually anything: tech gadgets, beauty products, art, crafts, antiques, books, clothing, whatever has potential demand in the market. With its low startup costs and minimal overhead, dropshipping is an efficient and cost-effective way to begin your e-commerce journey. Once you've decided what you want to sell, the next step is to set up your e-commerce website. The good news is that you don't need advanced technical skills to do this, but you do need to create a professional and inviting online environment. This is critical because the experience you offer can make or break a customer's decision to buy from you rather than from a competitor. This is where marketing and copywriting skills come into play, as they help you communicate value and build trust with potential buyers. Shopify, your gateway to e-commerce success. Shopify is a leading e-commerce platform that makes setting up an online store simple and straightforward. With Shopify, you can create your store in a matter of minutes, even if you have no prior experience. The platform offers over 100 templates, many of which are free. These themes are designed with specific industries in mind, such as fashion, electronics, or jewelry, and are customizable so you can create a store that represents your brand. You can personalize the fonts, colors, and layout, and add a custom logo to give your shop a unique look. Shopify's basic plan is sufficient for most beginners, and as your sales grow, you can easily upgrade to a more advanced plan. Setting up your Shopify store is simple. All you need is an email address, a password, and a store name. You'll also provide basic information about yourself, such as your name, address, and the type of product you wish to sell. Once your account is created, you can browse themes based on industry, features, reputation, or price. Take your time to review sample images and read feedback from other store owners who have used the same themes. Since most shoppers, over 70 to 80%, visit e-commerce sites on their mobile phones, ensure your chosen theme is mobile-friendly. Shopify even lets you create a blog or website for your shop directly within the platform, enhancing your online presence. Analyzing data and payment processing. Shopify integrates seamlessly with Google Analytics, enabling you to track visitor behavior and measure the effectiveness of your marketing strategies. Understanding how customers navigate your site and what drives their purchasing decisions is key to growing your e-commerce business. Shopify also simplifies payment processing by offering integrated solutions like PayPal. This saves you from the technical hassle of setting up payment systems yourself. When choosing a payment processor, focus on transaction fees and the range of card types supported to ensure a smooth checkout experience for your customers. Marketing your products. Once your shop is set up, it's time to focus on marketing. Social media platforms, paid search ads, word-of-mouth referrals, and paid advertising are all excellent ways to drive traffic to your site. A crucial tip when starting out is to focus on selling products priced under $50. Why? Products in this price range are more likely to attract impulse buyers. When customers encounter higher-priced items, they tend to spend more time researching and comparing options before making a decision. For instance, buying a bag of green beans at the grocery store requires little thought, but purchasing a house involves extensive research, discussions, and evaluations. The same principle applies online. Lower-priced items are easier to sell quickly, while higher-priced items require a greater effort to close the sale. Another important consideration is that customers typically need multiple interactions, known as touchpoints, with your brand before they make a purchase. For a new e-commerce site, only about 1 to 2% of visitors will make a purchase on their first visit. The remaining 98% may leave without buying anything. Remarketing and building customer trust. This is where remarketing comes into play. Remarketing uses a tag, or cookie, to track visitors who land on your site. This cookie enables you to display targeted ads to these visitors as they browse other websites, keeping your products top of mind. Additionally, collecting email addresses from site visitors allows you to send them relevant updates, discounts, and helpful information. This builds trust in your brand and increases the likelihood of a future purchase. Platforms like Google Ads, Instagram, and Facebook ads are effective for driving high-quality traffic to your site, but email marketing remains one of the most powerful tools for nurturing customer relationships. The importance of a domain name. While Shopify allows you to launch a store without a custom domain name, having one significantly enhances your brand's professionalism. A domain name positions your store as a legitimate business and helps customers trust you. You have two options for obtaining a domain. You can purchase one directly through Shopify, which is straightforward and costs between $9 and $14 per year. Alternatively, you can buy a domain from third-party services like GoDaddy, often for as little as $1 per year with coupon codes. If you choose the latter option, you'll need to redirect your DNS records to Shopify, a slightly more technical process but manageable with guidance. E-commerce offers unparalleled opportunities for generating passive income, and platforms like Shopify make it easier than ever to get started. From setting up your store and analyzing data to marketing and building trust, every step you take brings you closer to success. Remember, it's not about overnight riches, but building a sustainable business that can grow and thrive over time. With dedication, strategy, and persistence, you'll be well on your way to dominating the e-commerce space. Chapter 3. Rental Income from Investment Properties. Real estate investing is one of the most powerful ways to grow your financial portfolio and establish a steady source of passive income. As an investor, your primary goal is to identify properties priced below market value, make strategic improvements or decisions to enhance their worth, and either sell or rent them for a profit. There are numerous approaches to real estate investing, including foreclosures, commercial properties, rehabs, real estate-owned properties, REO, rental properties, and even purchasing properties wholesale. Unless you're fortunate enough to be independently wealthy, you'll likely need to explore financing options to acquire investment properties. Many investors partner with others or secure loans to fund their purchases. Financing opens the door to properties that might otherwise be out of reach, but it also requires careful planning and strategy. Once you've acquired property, securing the right kind of insurance is essential. Speak with an insurance agent or real estate attorney to ensure you have adequate coverage, and don't forget to check your state's licensing requirements before proceeding. The real estate industry moves fast, and to succeed, you need to act quickly to seize opportunities. Some investors, like house flippers, are able to purchase, renovate, and sell properties in just a matter of weeks. Whether your focus is flipping or renting, your ability to find buyers or tenants willing to meet your asking price is critical to your success. If you're new to real estate investing, it's a good idea to start with just one property. This will allow you to gain experience and understand the process without becoming overwhelmed. Once you've successfully sold or rented that first property, you can use what you've learned to scale your business. Having an online presence is also crucial. A professional website for your real estate business can attract buyers, tenants, and even potential partners. Rental income, in particular, stands out as one of the most reliable sources of passive income. Unlike selling a property, which provides a one-time payment, rental properties generate consistent monthly income. This cash flow can cover your property expenses while leaving you with a profit. However, there are risks. Some tenants may damage your property or fail to pay rent on time, but no form of passive income comes without challenges. Proper research into potential tenants can help mitigate these risks. If you already own a property you don't live in or have an unused building on your land, renting it out could be an excellent way to earn passive income. Before renting out a property, consider its type and purpose. Will tenants use it for residential or business purposes? Will the property need repairs or renovations to make it more appealing? Ensuring the property is in good condition and meets the needs of potential tenants will increase your chances of finding renters quickly and at your desired price. The location of your property and the neighborhood it's in play a significant role in determining rental rates. Research local rental markets to understand what similar properties are charging. Be aware of rent control laws in your area, as some states and cities, like New York or Maryland, regulate rental rates. Once your property is in good shape, you'll need to decide how to manage it. You can either handle the responsibilities yourself or hire a property manager. Managing the property on your own means screening tenants, collecting rent, and handling repairs, which can be time-consuming but saves money. Hiring a property manager, on the other hand, takes these tasks off your plate. A good property manager will screen tenants, manage leases, and handle communication, but they typically charge around 10% of the monthly rent, so it's important to weigh the cost against the convenience. If you choose to manage the property yourself, learning how to screen tenants is essential. Reviewing a potential tenant's credit profile and rental history can help you identify reliable renters. Be cautious of red flags, such as someone wanting to sign a lease in a family member's name or asking to pay their deposit in installments. These behaviors could indicate financial instability. Once you find the right tenant, having a detailed lease agreement is critical. The lease should outline tenant names, the length of the rental term, payment terms, security deposit details, and responsibilities for maintenance. For example, specify how rent is to be paid, any late fees, and what the security deposit can and cannot be used for. When everything is ready, advertise your property through social media, property listing websites, or Google Ads. A strong advertising strategy can attract tenants quickly, especially in high-demand markets. Rental properties are one of the most straightforward ways to create passive income and offer the stability of consistent cash flow. Many successful investors began with just one or two rental properties and expanded their portfolios over time, building substantial wealth in the process. Real estate offers the opportunity not only to generate income, but also to create long-term financial security. With proper planning, diligent research, and a clear strategy, rental properties can become the foundation of your passive income journey, allowing you to live comfortably and achieve your financial goals. Chapter 4. Selling T-shirts online. Do you have an interest in fashion, particularly T-shirts? If so, selling T-shirts online could be an exciting and profitable venture for you. With the availability of print-on-demand services, you can bypass the significant costs associated with operating a brick-and-mortar store. Selling T-shirts online offers a creative way to turn your designs into income while reaching a vast audience. To begin, you'll need to set a budget that covers a few key areas: inventory costs, a domain name, web hosting, and potentially hiring a graphic designer or web designer. One of the easiest ways to start selling your T-shirt designs is by using print-on-demand platforms like Merch by Amazon, Redbubble, Teespring, or Zazzle. These platforms come with built-in customer bases and streamlined processes. You upload your designs, and the platform handles everything else: printing, shipping, and customer service. Your only job is to create engaging and appealing designs. If you prefer more control, you can set up your own website to sell your T-shirts. When creating your website, choose a shop name that aligns with the type of clothing you're selling. You can use an e-commerce platform like Shopify or hire a web designer for a custom solution. If you're sourcing your inventory independently, consider buying clothing at wholesale prices to ensure a healthy profit margin. Alternatively, use services like Printful, which integrate with your online store and handle both printing and shipping. Shipping logistics are another critical element to consider. High shipping costs or slow delivery times can deter customers, so it's wise to use print-on-demand services or reliable fulfillment partners to ensure a smooth process. Once your products are online, advertising will become your primary focus. Social media platforms, video marketing, and even starting a blog on your site are excellent ways to drive traffic to your store. Blogs, in particular, can improve your site's exposure by boosting your search engine visibility and engaging potential customers. The business model of selling T-shirts. The T-shirt business is both simple and complex. One of the biggest challenges you'll face is competition. There are thousands of T-shirt designers catering to every imaginable audience, from niche groups to general markets. However, this challenge also presents a unique opportunity because the demand for T-shirts is virtually endless. Think about it. Does anyone own just one T-shirt? T-shirts are not just clothing. They're a way for people to express their personalities, interests, and emotions. The market continuously evolves with new designs for new audiences, and existing audiences develop fresh interests over time. This constant demand ensures that there are always potential customers waiting for your next creation. While the potential is vast, creating a winning design can take time and effort. However, once you find a design that resonates with your target audience, you can easily scale your success by publishing it on multiple print-on-demand platforms. Initially, your earnings may be modest, but with persistence and smart scaling strategies, you can turn this into a lucrative source of income. The beauty of this model lies in its flexibility. You can design at your own pace, from anywhere, without the constraints of an office. Generating T-shirt ideas. Coming up with T-shirt ideas starts with research. Look at what's currently trending and selling well in the market. You can create variations of best sellers or explore emerging trends. For example, T-shirts featuring cats and tacos remain evergreen favorites. Combining popular themes like these, such as a design featuring both tacos and cats, allows you to appeal to multiple audiences simultaneously. Holidays also present lucrative opportunities. Designs for occasions like Christmas, Valentine's Day, or Thanksgiving sell in large volumes during specific seasons. Additionally, consider creating shirts based on topics people care about deeply, such as retirement, sports, politics, or animals. Combining two interests into one design can make your t-shirts unique and more appealing. If you're just starting out, take the time to define your target audience. This step is crucial. Even the best design won't succeed if it's marketed to the wrong group. Consider the demographic details of your ideal customer, including their age, gender, interests, and profession. For instance, older audiences tend to have more disposable income and are more likely to make purchases than younger audiences. You can also create designs inspired by current events or regional activities. Simple designs often perform best. Many top-selling t-shirts feature nothing more than text or a minimal graphic. Remember, most t-shirt purchases are impulse buys. Your design needs to grab attention immediately and evoke an emotional response, all while being priced low enough to encourage quick decisions. Scaling your t-shirt business. Once you've tested your initial designs, scaling becomes your next goal. Start by extending your successful designs to other products, such as hoodies, tank tops, or sweaters. If you initially targeted one gender, consider adapting the design for the other gender. Offering your designs in different colors can also attract new customers, though it's essential to ensure the design remains visible and appealing. After maximizing your niche on one platform, expand to others. Upload your designs to multiple print-on-demand platforms to reach a broader audience. To truly take your business to the next level, outsourcing your designs to professional graphic designers is a game changer. Platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, and 99 Designs are excellent resources for finding talented designers who can bring your ideas to life. When starting out, don't overspend on designs, but avoid opting for the cheapest options, as quality is key. Review a designer's portfolio and customer feedback to ensure they can deliver what you need. Fiverr is a budget-friendly option for beginners, while Upwork and 99 Designs cater to those seeking more unique and high-quality designs. Marketing your t-shirts. Marketing is essential to the success of your t-shirt business, and social media is one of the best tools at your disposal. Platforms like Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter allow you to target specific audiences with your ads and content. Instagram, in particular, is ideal for showcasing high-quality images and videos of your products. By linking your Instagram and Facebook accounts, you can run coordinated ad campaigns across both platforms. Pinterest is another underrated platform where you can upload product images and target users with relevant keywords. Topics like wellness, beauty, travel, and motivational themes perform exceptionally well on Pinterest. While Twitter may not have the engagement levels of other platforms, its user base, primarily individuals in their 30s and older, is a demographic with disposable income, making it worth including in your marketing strategy. Managing multiple social media accounts can be overwhelming, so consider using tools like Hootsuite to plan, schedule, and publish your posts efficiently. Selling t-shirts online is a creative and flexible way to generate passive income. With dedication, a clear understanding of your audience, and effective marketing, you can build a thriving t-shirt business that provides both financial rewards and personal fulfillment. Start small, test your ideas, and scale strategically to reach new heights in this exciting industry. Chapter 5. Dividend Income. Dividend income is one of the most accessible passive income sources to start earning from quickly, though it begins modestly. It's a strategy that requires patience and commitment to grow into a reliable source of income, but with the right approach, it can become a cornerstone of your financial independence. When you invest in shares of a dividend-paying company, you receive a portion of the company's net profits, distributed to shareholders in the form of dividends. The amount you receive depends on the number of shares you own. For instance, if you purchase 10 shares of Coca-Cola at $45.21 each, your total investment would be $452.10. Coca-Cola pays a quarterly dividend of 41 cents per share, totaling $1.64 per share annually. With 10 shares, you'd earn $16.40 a year in dividends. At first, this may seem like a small return on investment. However, the beauty of dividend investing lies in its compounding potential. You can reinvest those dividends to buy more shares, often including fractional shares, and as the company increases its dividend payouts over time, your income grows exponentially. Dividends can be paid in two forms: cash, or additional shares. Cash dividends are deposited directly into your investment account, while share dividends allow you to accumulate more shares of the company. Many companies that pay dividends are in their maturity phase, meaning they're well established and generate consistent profits. However, not all companies pay dividends, and fewer still increase their payouts consistently. To succeed in dividend investing, it's crucial to focus on companies with a proven track record of growing dividends over time. Personally, I prefer companies that have been increasing their dividends faster than the rate of inflation for at least 10 years. To identify such companies, you'll need to perform what's called fundamental analysis. This involves studying a company's financial metrics, profitability, sales consistency, debt levels, and payout ratios. Understanding dividend-paying companies. Historically, tech companies have not been the best source of dividend income because they tend to reinvest profits into growth. Tech firms often focus on staying ahead of competitors and must allocate significant resources to research and development. However, there are exceptions. For example, Microsoft is a well-established tech company that pays a healthy dividend, while companies like Google and Facebook focus entirely on growth and do not pay dividends. It's a common mistake for investors to focus solely on capital gains, where the goal is to sell shares at a higher price than what you paid. While capital gains can be lucrative, they're also unpredictable and subject to market volatility. In contrast, dividend investing offers a steady income stream. Even during economic downturns, as long as a company maintains its dividend payments, you continue to receive income. For instance, even if the value of your Coca-Cola shares declines temporarily, you'd still collect the same dividend payments as long as the company doesn't reduce or eliminate its payout. Dividend investing allows you to build income over time, while positioning yourself for long-term wealth. The key is to reinvest your dividends, purchase more shares, and focus on companies that consistently grow their payouts. Analyzing dividend stocks. When evaluating dividend-paying companies, several factors are worth considering. First, the payout ratio is an essential metric. This ratio shows the percentage of a company's earnings paid out as dividends. A payout ratio close to 100% might indicate financial instability, as the company is distributing nearly all its profits. Conversely, a lower payout ratio suggests the company has room to grow its dividends. Next is the dividend yield, which measures the return on your investment in the form of dividends. A yield between 2% and 5% is generally considered healthy, but an unusually high yield could signal a struggling company with declining stock prices. Consistency is arguably the most critical factor. Look for companies that have consistently increased their dividend payments annually, ideally at a rate of at least 4% above inflation. Companies with consistent growth in dividends, sales, and earnings are more likely to remain stable and profitable in the long term. Debt levels are another vital consideration. Companies with little to no debt are better equipped to handle economic downturns. High debt levels, on the other hand, can spell trouble during challenging times. For example, a company like PepsiCo benefits from its timeless product offerings, such as sodas that have remained popular for decades. These cash cows generate reliable revenue without requiring significant changes or innovation. Building your dividend portfolio. Diversification is key to creating a resilient dividend portfolio. By spreading your investments across different industries, you reduce risk and ensure greater stability. Younger investors may allocate more of their portfolios to stocks, while older investors might prefer a balance of stocks and bonds for added security. When selecting companies to invest in, focus on businesses with simple, understandable models. For example, Apple's business model revolves around designing, manufacturing, and marketing tech products like smartphones and computers. Similarly, Procter & Gamble offers high-quality branded products, such as Mr. Clean, Pampers, and Crest toothpaste, through major retailers like Walmart and Amazon. Investing in companies you understand not only makes it easier to evaluate their performance, but also reduces the risk of making poor investment decisions. Reinvesting your dividends is one of the most effective ways to grow your portfolio. By purchasing additional shares with your dividend payouts, you create a compounding effect that accelerates your income growth over time. This strategy, combined with a focus on strong, consistent companies, sets you up for long-term success. The long-term view. Dividend investing, like all forms of passive income, requires effort and diligence upfront. You'll need to analyze companies, monitor their financial health, and reinvest dividends consistently. However, the rewards are worth the effort. Over time, your investments can grow into a reliable income source that provides financial security and supports your lifestyle. By focusing on companies with strong fundamentals and a history of consistent growth, you can build a dividend portfolio that generates income for years to come. It's a strategy rooted in patience, discipline, and a commitment to long-term wealth building. Dividend investing isn't just about earning income. It's about creating a foundation for financial independence that lasts a lifetime. As we come to the end of this audiobook, let's take a moment to reflect on everything we've covered and what it means for your future. Passive income is not just about money. It's about creating the freedom to live the life you truly desire. It's about stepping away from the limitations of the traditional paycheck and building streams of income that work for you, even when you're not actively working for them. Throughout this journey, we've explored multiple avenues for creating passive income, from e-commerce to rental properties, selling t-shirts online to dividend income. Each of these methods has its own unique challenges and opportunities, but they all share one thing in common: the potential to transform your financial future. At this point, you might feel a mixture of excitement and uncertainty. You're inspired by the possibilities, yet you may wonder if you have what it takes to succeed. Let me reassure you, this journey is not about perfection or immediate success. It's about starting where you are, using what you have, and consistently moving forward. The first step is often the hardest, but it's also the most important. Whether you decide to set up your first e-commerce store, research dividend-paying stocks, or rent out a property, the act of taking action sets everything into motion. You won't have all the answers right away, and that's okay. This is a learning process, and every step you take brings you closer to your goals. Think about your why. Why do you want to create passive income? Is it to spend more time with your family, travel the world, or build a secure retirement? Maybe you simply want the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a financial cushion to fall back on. Whatever your reason, hold on to it. Your why is what will drive you when the road gets tough, and it will remind you of what's waiting for you on the other side of your hard work. It's also important to remember that passive income is not a quick fix. It requires effort, planning, and, most of all, patience. The initial stages might feel slow, and progress might be hard to see, but don't let that discourage you. The rewards are worth it. Imagine waking up one day and realizing that the work you put in months or years ago is now paying you consistently, allowing you to live life on your terms. The journey to passive income isn't just about financial gains, it's about personal growth. Along the way, you'll develop new skills, learn to adapt to challenges, and discover strengths you didn't know you had. You'll become more resourceful, disciplined, and resilient. These qualities will serve you not only in your financial pursuits, but in every aspect of your life. Let's also take a moment to address fear. Fear of failure, fear of making mistakes, fear of the unknown. These are natural, and everyone feels them at some point. But fear is also a sign that you're stepping out of your comfort zone, and that's where growth happens. The best way to overcome fear is to take action. Start small, learn as you go, and trust that every effort you make is a step in the right direction. As you move forward, don't hesitate to seek support and resources. Connect with like-minded individuals, join communities, and keep learning. The path to passive income doesn't have to be a lonely one. By surrounding yourself with others who share your goals, you'll find encouragement, inspiration, and valuable insights. Remember, success is not measured by how quickly you achieve your goals, but by the progress you make and the lessons you learn along the way. Celebrate every milestone, no matter how small. Each one is proof that you're moving closer to the financial freedom you deserve. Go forward with determination, stay focused on your goals, and embrace the process. Your future is bright, and the possibilities are endless. Now, it's time to take the next step. The life you've always envisioned is within your reach. Start building it today. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below.